Hi y'all, I know that I just uploaded an update yesterday for my 35th week of pregnancy, but I had an appointment today and I wanted to update y'all on how that went. Yes, that's you. You see yourself? So today I am 35 weeks and 5 days. Today is Friday, June 3rd, and so my doctor had me come in to go ahead and do my GBS test, which is the Group B strep that they test for, and if you test positive then they want you to have an IV of antibiotics whenever you have the baby. I've never had it before, so I'm hoping that comes out negative. But anyway, I went in and had that done, and they also went ahead and checked me. It was insane. Mike is out of town, and so I had all 3 kids with me to do all of this. So I had them kind of back behind a curtain, but it took forever to get in, and it was just crazy. I had meant to take in my birth plan and go over it with my doctor, and I forgot the birth plan, but it really wouldn't have made a difference because it was just too chaotic. So I'm hoping that next week, whenever I go in, I'll go by myself, hopefully. I scheduled an appointment late in the afternoon, so maybe Micah can get off and keep the kids so that I can go in and get my appointment. Anyway, they did the GBS test, and they also checked my cervix, and the doctor said that I am dilated to, well, she said a tight 2 centimeters. So just barely 2 centimeters. And she said, you are going to spot after this cervical exam, which I did. And I've had doctors tell me that in the past with any kind of exam, like pap smears or anything, and they've always said, oh yeah, you're probably going to spot, and I never have, and this is the first time that I actually did. And I kind of felt a little bit crampy, but not bad. But anyway, I was kind of surprised. The baby's still kind of high. He's at a -3 station, so he's starting to engage into the pelvis, but isn't, you know, like all the way engaged. But this is the earliest that I've ever been checked in a pregnancy, but it is also the most progress that I've ever had at this point. Usually it's like 37 weeks, and I'm like barely 1 centimeter. I wasn't... Well, she didn't say any percentage on effacement or anything. She just said that my cervix was still pretty long, or thick, I guess. So that hasn't changed there, but she did tell me, you know, no more trips. Micah can't go out of town. He's out of town helping his sister move right now. And so he's like, okay, just don't have a baby before I get home, which I don't think that I will, and I'm just going to take it easy. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all another belly shot. The one y'all saw was from Tuesday, so this is Friday, just a few days later. And there's the front. But I have still been having like tons and tons of Braxton Hicks contractions, and they said if I have more than 4 in an hour, then I need to call the doctor or go to the hospital. That was another thing. I did get registered at the hospital finally today. That's totally off subject. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh, yeah, that I should come in if I have all these contractions. And I have had more than 4 in an hour before, but usually if I just put my feet up and drink a lot of water, then it's fine. So I'm not really worried about it. We'll just see what happens. I still have tons of nesting stuff that I want to get done, and I just kept pushing it aside during the school year because I was just so busy with work, and it's just hectic after school, you know, with kiddos and dinner and everything. I just didn't get it done, thinking, okay, well, I'm going to have a month in the summer. And now I'm starting to think, oh gosh, I really do hope that I have a month before he gets here so that I can get things done. As much as I'm getting more miserable and I do want him out, at the same time I'm like, I still have a lot of stuff to get done. So, but that's how the appointment went today. And on Monday I'll be 36 weeks. Depending on if anything happens, I may or may not do a vlog on that day, but I'll try. If something comes up, maybe if something changes, or maybe I'll show y'all some of my nesting stuff that I'm doing. If I don't know. We'll just see. Anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye.